Is Pagazani really one of the best global survey sites, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael. I have tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and many viewers have asked me about this platform, so I decided to take a closer look. And in this Pagazani review, I will give you an inside look. I will share my opinion, both show the pros and the cons, and then you can decide for yourself whether this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's just start by going over who can join. And Pagazani is a paid service site that is free to join, and you can also earn in a few other ways. I'll show you all about that once I log in, and you can join it from basically all countries. So if you decide this is for you, you can just go there, sign up, and then you can start earning right away. But it is not necessarily the best option for all. Let me just reveal right away. So make sure you watch this full review here to find out if it's for you or not. So let me now log in, and then we'll take a closer look. So I have now logged into Pagazani, and the first thing here you go to or see is where you can find the surveys, and you can see there's also a survey profile. So as it is on most other platforms, if you fill out the profile, there's a bigger chance that you will get more surveys. So it's something that if you decide to join, you should take a little bit of time to do that. Other than that, you can just see the different survey opportunities. You can just scroll down here. I can see the approximate length of the survey and the reward I would get. And in my experience here, then the length the estimated length is fairly accurate. Sometimes it can take a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit shorter, depending on your answers and things like this. And then you can see some of them pay decently. For example, this one 50 cents for 3 minutes. That's very good reward for a survey site. But then this one here was 34 cents for 20 minutes. This one 2.87 for 10 minutes. So you see, it's not like you can't say exactly how much do you earn per minute or per hour or something like that, because it really depends on the survey. How many surveys that are available, as it is on basically all survey sites, it depends a lot on the country you live in and your profile. I would say overall, the rewards you get here on Pagazani compared to many other survey sites, it's kind of average. You know, there are higher paying sites, there are definitely also lower. What you just need to be aware, as you can see, that this is, at least my opinion, it is a quite outdated design. The surveys and everything, like you can see, they are updated regularly, new surveys are added and all that, but there's just like, you know, the design just looks quite old school, outdated. So that's just, you know, it doesn't really affect your earnings. It's just something about the overall user experience. But whether that bothers you or not, that's of course a matter of personal preferences. But let's now move on to some other ways you can earn here. At the top, you can also see offers, and if you have used Get Paid to sites before, you will know basically what that is. There's a bunch of different offer walls. They have a cooperation with quite a few. So here you can also find additional surveys. You can also find surveys here in the routers, or just go to the surveys. It's just two different places to access them. You can find more here. But for the paid offers there, you can see, for example, this CPX research, that is also just surveys there, also Polfish, BitLab services, and then the others are where you can find all kind of offers, like get paid to download some games, sign up for some free trials, all kind of things like that. And I would say the reward here, again, they are kind of average, not super impressive. They're also not like ridiculously low or anything like that. It definitely does have a decent number of offers, as it is with paid offers on any site that offers. Make sure to read the exact conditions so you know exactly what you live up to. Don't have an ad blocker installed, because then they can't track when you complete surveys or offers, and then you won't get paid. So that's just another thing to be aware of. So the offers definitely can also be worth checking out if you decide to join. There is also like contests where you, for example, can find some daily bonuses. So you can also claim, you see here, a daily bonus here just in the right side, just by clicking a button, and that will also then take you to see the other bonuses. You can see there are some, like if you complete a certain number of surveys or offers per day, then you will get some extra bonuses. It's not a lot, but if you're active, then you know you will get a tiny bonus once in a while. So it's just something to be aware of, but not something that really dramatically affects your earning potential. But before you can really figure out if this is for you or not, then of course you also need to know how you can get paid. So let's take a look at that also. And then after that, we will also look at the overall earning potential. So to withdraw, you need to go to this withdrawal section. You can also go to the gift store where there are gift cards. So even though this withdrawal section also have, for example, like a gift card for Amazon, there are other gift cards if I go to the gift store. And you can see these are the options that I have. And for these gift cards, that might differ depending on the country you live in. But here they are $10 you need to earn to withdraw. But if I just jump back to the other payout options, you can see the payout threshold does vary depending on your chosen method. And here you can see, for example, for PayPal, the threshold is $5.05 there. You can also see the exact fee there. And you can also see if you change it, you can see if it affects the fee there. For Amazon, it's $10 there, bank transfer. You can also get paid via bank transfer. That's kind of nice. There's not that many service sites that offer that, so I do think that is quite good. But just be aware that you can see the payout threshold for that is $50. So that will definitely take some patience to earn. But again, we will talk about the full earning potential in just a bit. It also offers Payoneer, $50 that you need to earn for that. For example, also cryptocurrency. You can see you need to earn $20 for that. That is also quite a high payout threshold for cryptocurrencies. There are quite a few different ways to earn Bitcoin, for example, where you can just get paid when you've earned a few dollars also. I'll leave a link in the top corner to a video I have about 3 ways to earn Bitcoin also. But it also offers other cryptocurrencies, so I do like that it has all these different ways to get paid. And for example, if you see the Ethereum there, the threshold is the same. If you say Litecoin, it's the same. Shiba Inu, it's the same. So it's $20 no matter what, but there will be a fee. It doesn't say exactly what it is there, but it does have a fee. So just be aware that you won't receive the full amount. But overall, I do like the payout options because it offers PayPal, it offers gift cards, Payoneer, bank transfer, cryptocurrencies, and a few gift cards there also, like not just Amazon, but also other gift cards. So I think that the payout system is quite good like that, but for some of the methods, the payout threshold is just on the higher side compared to what you can find on other similar sites. So that's definitely something to consider. But let's now talk about the overall earning potential also. So to get an idea about the overall earning potential, then you can look at this leaderboard, because they actually have a leaderboard contest, and it's always nice when platforms do give you that opportunity to earn a bit extra if you're very active, but it also gives you a very good idea of the overall earning potential. You can see here the reward you can actually get. You can earn up to $100 if you become the absolute top earner, but that's of course a very great price, but it will also take a lot of effort. You can see the top earner at the time of recording this video here is these $243, and it is about 2/3 of the way through this period where this contest or leaderboard contest is running. So maybe in a good month, this person with a lot of activity could maybe earn like $300 to $400 or so, which is definitely nice for a service site. But you have to be aware that is the absolute top earner. There are many people, as you can see on the 10th place here, somebody has earned like $200. Maybe that person could reach like $300 if it puts in a lot of effort here. So I would say the earning potential, it's decent. You can see that from this. Also, when I overall, I've tested hundreds of different surveys and get paid to sites. Like when I look at the service, the reward for the service, for the offers, overall, it just gives okay, average rewards. It's definitely not where I would say it's definitely not worth it. But again, personally, I just prefer using the sites that pay the absolute most. But still, it's definitely something that can give you some decent earnings, as you can see. So to sum it all up, I think that Pagazani has both pros and cons. What I do like is the payout options, that it has quite a few good options, and for some of them a fairly low payout threshold. For others it's a little bit too high for my liking, but that's just my personal opinion. But then at least you know what to expect. And it also has quite a lot of different ways to earn. Of course, exactly how many options will vary depending on the country you live in. The rewards are not super impressive. They are not super low either. They're kind of just average, but there are just better options out there. But what I like the least about it is actually the outdated design of it. It just makes it look not so user-friendly. It's not something that will really affect your overall earning methods or opportunities, but it's just something to consider also, that it shows that they haven't really put in a lot of effort to keep it modern and things like this. But whether that bothers you or not, that's of course a matter of personal preferences. This is just my personal opinion. And I also think that there are just better options where they are more user-friendly, where they give even higher rewards, where they lower payout threshold, where they pay out faster, all these different things. So even though I do think that this is a decent and legit service side, then I just do prefer just focusing on my absolute top recommended sites, because there are so many different survey and get paid to sites, so kind of need to prioritize your time. I do have a list of my top recommended options in different countries on my website. I'll leave a link to that below, so then you can choose your country and see my top recommended options in your specific country. If your country is not on that list, then there is also one that's called international or worldwide options, so that would then be the best option. So just be aware of that. So don't say oh, my country is not on the list. Now here I'm saying it now because I get that question all the time. There is an option called international or worldwide service or others, and use that option instead then. And if you just prefer reading also instead of listening just to a video here, I also do have a written review of Pagazani on my website. I will also leave a link to that below. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you figure out if this is a platform for you or not. And if it did help you, make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.